Welcome, dear students. I am Professor Shubhangi Davange from Pravara Science Academy. This is the third session for chapter Carbon an Important Element. In second session, we learned about the crystalline forms of carbon. In this session, we are going to learn about the non-crystalline forms of carbon atom. Now, what is mean by non-crystalline forms? Non-crystalline forms means in this form the arrangement of carbon atom is not regular. In non-crystalline forms, it is also called as amorphous form because we can make powder of these forms. Examples of non-crystalline forms are coal, charcoal and coke. Now, firstly we study about coal. Coal is a fossil fuel. It contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. It also contains nitrogen, phosphorus and sulfur. Coal occurs in the solid state and coal is of 4 types. Now, types of coal. First type of coal is peat. Formation of peat is the first step in the formation of coal. It contains a high proportion of water and less than 60% of carbon. Therefore, not much heat can be obtained from peat. Second form of coal is lignite. Peat was transferred into lignite due to increased pressure and temperature inside the earth. It contains 60 to 70% of carbon. Lignite is the second step for the formation of coal. Third form is bituminous coal. Bituminous coal was formed as the third step of formation of coal. It contains 70 to 90% of carbon. And fourth step in formation of coal is anthracite. Remember that anthracite is known as the pure form of coal. This coal is hard and contains about 95% of carbon. Now, second form of non-crystalline form is charcoal. The charcoal that is made from animals is made from their bones, horns, etc. And the charcoal made from plants is formed by combustion of wood in an insufficient supply of air. And charcoal is used in purification of water and organic materials. Third non-crystalline form is coke. The pure coal that remains when coal gas has been taken away from coal is called coke. Where coal can be used, coal used as domestic fuel. Also, it is used as a reducing agent. Coke used in purification of aeriform fuel such as water gas and producer gas. So, these are the non-crystalline or amorphous forms of the carbon. Now, we learn about hydrocarbons. What is mean by hydrocarbons? The compounds formed from only carbon and hydrogen are called as hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are also called as basic organic compounds. Hydrocarbons are formed by covalent bond between carbon atoms. Now, what is meant by covalent bond? The chemical bond formed by sharing of two valence electron between the two atoms is called as covalent bond. So, hydrocarbons are formed by the covalent bond. Now, which are the characteristics of hydrocarbons? So, factors that determine the properties of a hydrocarbon are the number of carbon atoms present in that hydrocarbon, how the atoms are arranged in that atom, whether it is straight chain, branched chain, ring or cyclic chain. Now, what are the types of hydrocarbons? There are two types of hydrocarbons: saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon. Firstly, we learn about saturated hydrocarbons. In a saturated hydrocarbon, all the bonds between carbon atoms are single covalent bonds. Alkane is another name for saturated hydrocarbons. So, you have to remember that in saturated hydrocarbon, there is a single covalent bond between carbon atoms. Now, here are some examples of saturated hydrocarbons with their names, number of carbon atom present in that hydrocarbon, formula and structure is given. First hydrocarbon is methane. Formula for methane is CH4. That is, one carbon atom is present and 4 hydrogen atoms are present. Here structure is also given. If you observe it, you find that there is single bond. Second is ethane. Formula is C2H6. And also in the structure you find that single covalent bonds are present. Propane, formula is C3H8. Butane, C4H10. Number of carbon atom in butane are 4. Pentane, formula is C5H12. So, number of carbon atom in pentane are 5. Hexane, that is 6 number of carbon atoms, and if you observe all these hydrocarbons, you find a single bond between carbon atoms. So, due to single covalent bond, these hydrocarbons are called as saturated hydrocarbons. These are also called as alkanes. Now, unsaturated hydrocarbon. So, what is meant by unsaturated hydrocarbons? A hydrocarbon that contains one or more double or triple covalent bonds between carbon atoms is called as unsaturated hydrocarbon. There are 3 types of unsaturated hydrocarbons. First is alkenes. Alkenes contains carbon-carbon double bond. Second, alkynes. Alkynes having carbon-carbon triple bond. Third is aromatic hydrocarbons. Benzene is example of aromatic hydrocarbon. There are 3 alternate double bonds in the 6-membered ring structure of benzene. Now, Here are some examples of unsaturated hydrocarbons with their structure. So, first hydrocarbon is propene and its formula is C3H6. And if you observe, there is carbon-carbon double bond. Then propyne, it is a alkyne, and you observe that there is triple bond between carbon-carbon atom. Isobutylene C4H8, it is structure is branched chain structure. Here is cyclohexane structure is shown, and also benzene C6H6 structural formula is structure is shown, and you can find that there are alternate double bonds between the 6-member ring structure of benzene. So, in unsaturated hydrocarbons, there are double or triple covalent bonds are present between carbon atoms, that is called as the unsaturated hydrocarbons, and its examples are alkenes, alkynes and aromatic hydrocarbons. So, in this session, we learn about the non-crystalline forms of carbon, then hydrocarbons, saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons with their example. I hope you all understood this session. Thank you dear students for watching this video. Thank you.